Check. Let's do this for fun. Don't ever go to a strip club right when they open. One of the worst decisions we've ever made. You think you get to a strip club right when they open and you're the first people there? No! There was a big fat guy in the corner who never left. I don't know why you seem like such a Kelly Clarkson guy.
I am a Kelly Clarkson guy. If you don't like Kelly Clarkson, honestly, f*** you. And that's to everybody in the chat. If you don't like Kelly Clarkson, f*** you. I'm not calling you a slur by saying you love Sam Laporta. It's okay. You love Sam Laporta. Say you love Sam Laporta. Say it.
I like Sam Laporta tonight.
No, say you love him.
I like Sam Laporta.
No, say you love him, dude.
I don't love Sam Laporta.
But 18 and 19 is good enough for the Florida Gators, as long as you're a young, cool guy who f***ing gets top 10 recruiting classes every f***ing year, and you lose games to Georgia Southern and South Florida. I f***ing hate this guy.
You think I have a model?
You don't have a model. You've never talked.
You are being serious. You think I have a model?
You ever thought about having a model?
No. The old school, let me get that thumbnail out of here. The old school intro, man, that was a good one. All right, what's up, everybody? How we doing? Baseball is top of mind, and there's nothing we can really do about it except make sure we review the board. Give it our attention, the attention it deserves. A lot of trades. We'll talk about them tomorrow. I don't want to get into it too much today, but obviously, as you can tell, as a Rays fan, I am thrilled that they got Liam Hicks, because not only did we need, I mean, Fortes has been a nice catcher, but this team really needed a bat. It really just needed a spark offensively. So thrilled to get that. But spoiler alert, I don't love seeing how aggressive the White Sox are. I mean, not the White Sox. Sorry, the Red Sox. I don't like that because, sorry, I think a kid in the hallway is going absolutely nuts right now. She probably hears what the Red Sox are doing on the trade deadline. It's like, fuck. Now they're a real legitimate threat and a legitimate problem. I got the whiteboard behind me. Okay, we aren't going to fuck around. I'm not going to be here for a very long time. But I will say this, I anybody that's in here right now, I see we got a lot of people. The evening shows do very well on Twitter. We got a quick, like, bam, everybody's getting off work. They see the stream is up and they're going live. Love that. If you are tuning in, okay, and you are betting the baseball board tonight, I am open to any and all contributions, whether that's, I don't know, fucking stats or trends or things you like. Please throw them out there, because I want to, the best way for me to stay on top of, keep a pulse on, stay informed and know what's going on, is to have a little skin in the game, right? That's gambling. Do it responsibly. But anyways, I'm always just, I'm open to hear what you guys are doing. You do any happy hour, Suds, Jeffrey? No. I am not. I'm taking it nice and easy before picking at the park. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm taking it nice and easy before picking at the park. I only had 2 last night. That's it, too. But I ran on TikTok Live, too. I haven't been on here in a long time. You can't say anything on TikTok Live without them giving you a strike or something. So I don't even know if I can say BEER. I legitimately don't even know if I can say that. You never know. It's like being in freaking Disney here. All right, Foster Griffin to the guards. Wow. How do you feel about NOLA over ER? I don't even know what that means. Surely I bet. NOLA over ER? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. All right, let's get into it. Remember, we will talk trade deadline tomorrow. Let's talk about the board today. I'm only paying attention to Crab's got to be raging. Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, earned runs. What are we talking about? No. Oh, got it. I thought you meant NOLA over ER, like NOLA. I thought you were talking trade deadline and you were asking Aaron Nola over ER, like Eric Renderson. That's the first thing that went to my brain. All right, I got to snap out of, my bad. I got to snap out of trade talk. Okay, into the lines, into the props. Let's see what we've got here. 2, 4, 6, 8 games. This is perfect. Yeah, my bad. Philly. Need some hot dudes? Sure do. What's up, Landon? Philly and the Nationals. So the Nationals are sellers, okay? I have a question. What about looking for something fun tonight, some sort of angle, something to lean into and to bet on? What about guys that were potential trade candidates that did not get traded? You know what I mean? Guys that didn't get moved, thought they were going to get moved. Maybe they wanted to, maybe they didn't. But you think about it, like I would think for the most part, maybe a guy like CJ Abrams is like, I'm staying put. I don't have to pick up and move. What about a guy like CJ Abrams just to do something tonight? How do we feel about that? Yeah, Big Cheesy. Hits, runs, and RBI. Sure, I was going to go bases, but I mean something like that. Schwarber is due. I can't get on the right side of due. I really can't. What's up, Adam Trigger? Good to see you. Yep. I can't figure that out. But anyways, Aaron Nola at minus 145. I know, as my guy Phil Zetley likes to say, Nola is cat meat and sick money. By the way, I saw you were in here. You said W stream, but L ads. I think that Twitch just does like an introductory ad every now and then. I have them turned all the way down. I'm obviously doing this I'm not looking to make any ad revenue on the Fake Sharp Twitch channel. Whenever we go on here from time to time, we are, our shows are on Book It Sports, and that's where you guys are subbing. So I'm not trying to get you to double sub. Okay, cool. Let's take a look. So let's get into the nerd stats. You know all about the nerd stats. And if you don't, I use Baseball Savant and I use RotoWire. I like going up to this probable pitchers tab and seeing what kind of familiarity the lineup has with the pitcher. So Nola, 117 plate appearances. The batting average for the Nationals is 248. Expected is 222. It's not very good. 28% K rate. So Nola pitches pretty well. And Andrew Alvarez does not really have a history against the Phillies. So the total's at 9 here. I think the total's a little high, but it makes sense because Nola's got a 5.61 ERA. He's not very good. The Nationals have not been good to the over as of late. They're 3-7 in their last 10 to the over. So you know what? I would actually say this might be a contrarian under. This might be a contrarian under. Nobody likes Nola for good reason. I'm not trying to sell you on Nola, but the Nationals are not that good against him. You know what I'm saying? If we dig into the stats here, into the analytics, I would say that maybe the over is not the best play. You know, what's up, Danny? Good to see you. Alvarez is a ground ball pitcher. Yeah, I don't like that. 53% chance of rain in Philadelphia tonight. Here's one thing to note. Okay, so Aaron Nola is 3-9. Alvarez is 2-3. So neither pitcher really has a great record. Nola is 33 years old, by the way. Wow, I don't know why I thought he was like 36. Holy shit, he's been with the Phillies his entire career, and he's been in the majors his entire career. This is fascinating. First round, 2014 with Philadelphia. 6'2", 200. I don't know why I thought he was older, and I thought he was taller. Okay, here's something to pay attention to. Nola, actually not that bad his last couple of games. Listen to this. I mean, he's getting hit a little bit. Against the Dodgers, 7 hits, 5 earned runs, but that's the Dodgers. How about outside of that? At Miami, 5 hits, 1 earned run. The Mets, 6 hits, 3 earned runs. At Detroit, 3 hits, 2 earned runs. At Kansas City, 7 hits, 3 earned runs. It's really not that bad. Do you get what I'm saying? What's up, bud, man? Always good to see you. Hey, Jeff, hope your Monday was splendid. Have a green day, lad. Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for popping in. Just saying hello, what's up? That's all good and great. We appreciate that. Thank you very much. By the way, if you're on TikTok, I see a couple people keep popping in on TikTok. I'm live on Twitch and YouTube as well. Make sure you're following the page. Let's do this, okay? Let's do this. Let's go look at the history Nola has. Yeah, reverse splits, not really. 283 against lefties. He's a right-handed pitcher. The righties are 273. Lefties hit more home runs off him. Sunday, what you doing Friday? You know what I'm doing, brother? Oh, no, that's not picking at the Park Stone, man. We are going golfing Friday. BK versus Beeve. I'm caddying for BK, and Beeve Steak is caddying for Beeve. Should be a good time. But we are, I don't know what we're going to do after that. I know that the Book It crew is going to be in the city, but I don't know what the plan is. If we're going to go out or whatnot. I mean, I'm going to be obviously a little tired. I'm not going to get banged up during golf. So, but if you guys are doing something, we'll try to meet up. Can we all get hammered Friday night? Spoken like a true freaking young 20-year-old. You can. I'll take it easy. But anyways, I'll go out and have a good time. CJ Abrams, 6 for 24, 1 home run. That's 250. That's not bad, right? That's not bad at all. He's only struck out 3 times for 24 plate appearances. To put that into some sort of perspective, James Wood has had 14 at-bats. He struck out 7 times. You know what I'm saying? CJ Abrams, 6 for 24 with a home run. I think I like CJ Abrams, guys. Left Monday, very funny. Yeah. Keep me in mind, Snowman is down to hang with the boys. Okay, Jeff, October 2nd in Blacksburg. I can probably swing that. I don't know if that's the date we're going with the Book It crew. I will be in touch about that, though. Give me CJ Abrams tonight. Fuck it. You know what? Let's write him on the board for good measure. I don't know that he's a hot dude. I don't know that he's home run or anything like that. I'm just writing him down on the board. CJ Abrams, okay? This is a guy, I'm going to lean into something here, and we'll see if there's anybody else. A trade candidate that did not get moved, CJ Abrams, and I think there's some statistics to back this up. He was hot out of the All-Star break. Done. Give me CJ Abrams tonight. What time does this game start? 6:40. We have time, but I want to keep tempo. All right. I'm not going to be here all that long. Yep. Okay. Let's keep moving. Next game. The Yankees are playing tonight. Schlittler's on the bump, -214 against McGreevy. McGreevy's actually been pretty good. He's got a 3.57 ERA. He's 4.9 though. The Cardinals cannot win games when McGreevy's pitching. Also, don't forget the Cardinals are slumping. Started out hot. They're kind of cooling off. They had a really good road record. Now they're down to 27-25. They're 2 games below 500. I think the Cardinals could, I'm not going to say fall off a cliff, but I think that they're probably still going to slump a little bit more. 3-7 in their last 10. The Yankees have to get these wins. You want to know my thoughts? I think this line might be like 20, 30 cents too short. You don't think Cam Schlittler should be like -240? Yep. Surely bet. 1 game at a time, but I'm with you here. Rangers off getting swept by Houston, starting Cal Quantrill. Okay, keep it in mind. 1 game at a time. We're with the Yankees right now. Breaking down the Phillies national game using MLB stats. Wow, there's an AI summary on the TikTok Live. I love to see that. Thank you, AI summary. You like Schlittler's case today? I don't know, man. That's weird. You don't think that's weird? What am I missing here? There's got to be something. Don't you think Yankees score some runs today finally? I don't know. Schlittler's never seen the Cardinals. So leaning into, what Snowman always says, which I very much agree with, you would think this favors Schlittler, but I think this line's short. Michael McGreevy, only 8 plate appearances, so we're not going to talk too much about that. I don't really know anything about this McGreevy guy. I'd love to watch this game. Unfortunately, the blackout situation with being in New York is so stupid. The last time he got out, he was pitching. It says he got shelled. He sure did. He went against Chicago. 1 2/3, 8 hits, 7 earned runs. Yikes. Yikes, McGreevy. This looks too easy. This looks too easy. That's what I think. Anybody on the Cardinals a hot dude? I don't know that I'm going to get involved, but I think Cam Schlittler might be getting hit a little bit today. That's what I think. That's what I think. You know what I might do? Book it. That's what I'm going to do actually right now. Go to Book It Sports. Go to their website. Play Beat the Streak. It's free if you haven't already. I'm going to go in right now, and I'm going to fade Schlittler. My first bet, or not my first bet. That was an L. Ronaldo Lopez, more than 2.5 earned runs, was a loser. I'm going to go to Pitcher Fantasy. Oh, this is weird, isn't it? What does this mean, guys? He's not even up here. Why is that? What's up, Jamie Easy? Does Snowman have Schlittler today? I bet he does. You think so? Why is he off? Schlittler is up for 7 Ks. Okay, well, I'm not fading Snowman. I was going to fade his fantasy score, but I'm not fading Snowman. You have Schlittler Ks? Okay, all right, I'm done. I'm out. Not going to get cute with that one. I think that line's a little short. It might be a little telling. By the way, nice job with Snowman. I can make sure I got to give credit where it's due. He came in the last stream that I ran on Saturday and gave me a wager. He said Cubs money line. It was a fishy line against Max Fried. He was absolutely correct. The Cubs won that game. So kudos to Snowman. I love that. He's able to have a balance of being square and contrarian. Yep. How's life after football? You mean life before football? Life before football. We're getting by. Okay, let's go to Milwaukee. Brandon Sproat is going 3-6 with a 5 ERA against Bubba Chandler. Love Bubba Chandler's name. Not sure I love the pitcher. 3-8 with a 4.56 ERA. Another one that looks short. Don't you think this? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong here. You can give me some pushback. I'll take it. Correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, the Milwaukee Brewers are -140 against the Pirates, who are 3-7 in their last 10. Bubba Chandler. Really? Esto says, I think Schlittler gets, yeah, dude. One of these guys is getting hit. I know Sproat's not necessarily anybody that everybody's crazy about. Brandon Sproat. What's up with Brandon Sproat? Let's see. 12 plate appearances, 250, expected 279. The ex-WOBA is really bad for Brandon Sproat. Again, I don't know what that means. I'm just telling you in hopes that you know what it means. 504. I've never seen this high before. So that means maybe the Pirates' bats are actually pretty good against Brandon Sproat. That's what I would think. K rate, low, 16%. Does he really? Say less, dude. Say less. Put Brian Reynolds on my card. But you know what? If Brian Reynolds doesn't come through for me today, I'm so done. I really am. I'm so done. The Brewers, 32 plate appearances against Bubba. 407 average, expected 222. K rate, 25%. You hear that? So the expected numbers actually favor Bubba here. Bubba. Thanks for liking live, ER Money. Hope all is well. You know what? Give me something Pirates related here. Let's see what Brandon Sproat's history is against the old. Let's see. Last time Sproat pitched, shoved 6 innings. Oh my gosh. 97 pitches, 6 hits, 3 earned runs at San Francisco. Goodness gracious. Okay, hold on. Reynolds is 0 for 1. Esmerlin Valdez is 2 for 2 with a home run against this guy. Not a lot of familiarity here. Not a lot. You heard that? Not a lot. I don't really love what I'm seeing. Let me just check one thing here. Let me check one thing. What are Sproat's lines typically? Because maybe this isn't short. I don't want to force anything. Sproat on the road against San Francisco, minus 136. All right, give me a home game. Minus 135. Minus 135 against the Mets and Zach Thornton. Well, that's interesting because the Mets are not good, but Zach Thornton is good. Well, maybe this line isn't short then, guys. If he's minus 135 against the Mets, you understand what I'm saying? Minus 135 against the Mets, and then he's minus 145 against the Pirates. Maybe that's not short. Okay. I think I'm good on this. I like the over. Got it. He's good at home, not on the road. Thank you very much, Jason Jr. and Twitter. Appreciate that. New Bar just got traded. Who did he get traded to? Give me the details. Yeah, I can't wait to recap the trade. Schiller K is looking even better now. Oh, because he's on the Cardinals. He went to the D-backs. The D-backs are buyers. Would you look at that? I really wish they would have given up Eduardo Rodriguez, and I wish the Pirates would have given up Michael King. It's too bad. All right, let's keep moving. The Cubs and the Dodgers. What a fun game here. Dodgers minus 120. Wroblewski, good pitcher. Lefty, 2.75 ERA against Boyd. I have no reason to get involved with this game. Yep, thinks Brewers offense. You think the Brewers offense goes off after putting up 0 for Miz? Okay, I don't hate that. I don't hate that. That read or that thought. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass on this. Okay, let's go back to the Rangers look from Shorely I Bet over here. Where's Shorely at? There he is. The Rangers getting swept by Houston, starting Cal Quantrill versus Webb, and they're favored. Yeah. Shit. All right. I don't know. Snowman, I don't know if I'm doing the same thing. I don't know if I'm doing the same thing here. I'm just always trying to play devil's advocate, but I don't want to do it too much. If a winner is a winner, then I want to know about it. Cal Quantrill favored against Logan Webb. You're telling me that's weird. However, here's my question. Texas off a sweep at home, obvious bounce back spot, and nobody really likes the Giants, right? The Giants stink. They're 21-38 on the road. They're 5-5 in their last 10. People like the Rangers. I like the Rangers. The under in Arlington. Let's check this out. How about this? When is the last time Webb has been a dog? Let's see. All right. He was favored at home against Milwaukee. There it is. There it is. Yep. There it is. The last time Webb was an underdog, he was plus 135 at Seattle against Brian Wu. They lost 4-3. He was plus 108 on the road in Toronto. So he's been underdogs before, but it was against Wu. It was against Cease. I understand what you're saying. There's no Arias in that lineup. Yeah. Rangers on a slide right now. You know what? I like the Giants. Budman said, Jeff, as the guy who invented Sepp Straka, me, not you. Very funny. I'm letting you know it's Sepp Straka week. Take the outright and throw a unit on it. Okay, maybe you're right. My buddy's texting me right now. He's very upset that the Rays didn't trade for a second baseman. I don't know. I'm happy with Liam Hicks, but yeah, I would have really wanted Luis Arias. What are you going to do? Freddie Peralta doesn't really make a move, but whatever. You think the Rays had the worst deadline? Yeah, I know. I'm with you. I'm not trying to be a homer here. Freddie Peralta does not get me jazzed up. But I like Liam Hicks a lot. I do. And they got a reliever from the O's. He seems pretty good. Would make sense that my Giants would start a win streak now. All right. It makes sense because it doesn't make sense. Buster Posey is cooking. Is he really? Interesting. All right. Logan Webb, 103 plate appearances, 202. That's what the Rangers hit against Cal Quantrill. And I'm sorry, the Rangers hit against Logan Webb. How about this? Cal Quantrill, 42 plate appearances against the Giants, average 333. Expected 262. So the expected number is a little bit lower. But remember, those are just expected. Those are nerd stats. Who is good against Cal Quantrill? Devers? I'm in. I'm telling you. Yep. Say less, Mr. Snowman. Devers, 7 for 14 and 1 home run. Jung-Hoo Lee is 2 for 5. Willie Adames is 2 for 9. How about Christian Koss? I don't even know who that is. Yep. Okay, let's do it. That's the guy that makes sense, and I'm down with it. Hey, does anybody like what the Blue Jays did? Because I love what the Blue Jays did. What's up? My name's Jeffrey. Hope all is well. I love it. I think I want to start betting him right out of the gate. I think Bieber's been pretty good, although I think last game it was not good for him. Let's see. But he's getting better. 2-2 with a 5 ERA, 5.7 ERA. I can't leave that 7 out there. Christian Javier's on the bump tonight for the Astros. Okay, disastrous control. Yeah, he walked 6 guys. He did not make it out of the first inning. But before that, he was pitching really well. 7 innings, 3 hits against the Rays, 6 innings, 3 hits against the White Sox, 2 very good teams. The Rays offense has been slumping. At Washington, he was awful. 6 walks in 2/3 innings is insane. That's crazy. I don't know that I've ever seen that before in my life. I want to bet on him tonight. I do. I like Shane Bieber tonight. Give me, oh my gosh, the Astros are batting 408 against Bieber, expected 352. Holy shit. Okay, it's probably not a good start. It's probably not a good spot. Probably not the best spot to be betting on the Blue Jays. I'm going to do it. Fuck it. I think I'm going to do it. Why do you and Steak hate the Astros? I don't hate the Astros. I mean, I kind of do. That's also a silly question, though. People just hate the Astros because they're cheating allegations. Well, not even allegations. They cheated. You know what I mean? You can't be asking, why do people hate the Astros? And they've won. They've been winning. That's a silly question. But I don't really have a vendetta against the Astros this season. No, I don't have. I didn't fade the Astros this season. Lefties hit Christian Javier really well. 45 batters hitting 300. But no home runs. Who are some lefties here? Nathan Lucas? Nobody on the Blue Jays is really that good. Sorry, I'm late. If you had to compare the Astros to a CFB team, who would they be? Michigan? Right? It's kind of good. Yeah, Steak faded him. Kind of like the Blue Jays. I'll tell you right now, if the Blue Jays win this game, that is going to be huge momentum. I'm taking their over win total. And I'm taking them. I might even fuck around and take them to make the playoffs 12-1. I might do it. I like Soriano. I like, who's the other guy they got? I like Spencer Adegetti. I like it a lot. All right, 2 more games. Let's make this skippy. Colorado Rockies plus 150 against the Rays. I'm not betting against my Rays. You're out of your fucking mind. You think I'm betting against the Rays? Let's see. Michael Lorenz in here. 45 plate appearances against the Rays. Let's see what he has done. Cedric Mullins, he's been a hot dude. 2 for 5 with a home run. Give him to me. Give me his bases. I'll keep riding it. Junior Caminero, 3 for 6 with a double and 2 home runs. That could be a Corp guy. I think Pickett already tweeted out. Pickett said that he's one of the most popular guys to bet on, and that's probably going to happen. How about my guy Michael King? Big Michael King fan. His strikeout rate is pretty low against the Diamondbacks here. 67 plate appearances, only a 19% K rate. Minus 108 are the D-backs. This should be a really good game. Don't you think? It should be a good game. 2 teams ended up not being sellers. The Padres are getting hot. They're 8-2 in their last 10. D-backs here are minus 108. I don't know what to think about this. Fat has not been that bad, has he? Pull over that. Too fat. 3.24 ERA. 5-1 with a 4 ERA. Sorry. I'm a Michael King guy. You won't catch me fading Michael King too often. If you had to take a bat in this lineup, you'd probably go Gabriel Moreno. He's 4 for 8 with a double. Nobody's hit a home run. Oh, yeah, that's not true. I don't know who this guy is. Ademar Vargas, he's hit a home run against Michael King. I don't know what to think about this one. Let's see how the Padres are against Fat. Jake Cronenworth is out of his mind, batting 458 against this guy. Manny Machado, 7 for 21, 2 doubles, and 1 home run. He could be a guy. Jackson Merrill, 4 for 19. All right, so Jake Cronenworth would be a guy. All right, I've got what I like. Arizona, San Diego. I don't know, Arthur. I don't really have a strong read because it's two teams that are really playing hard. You know what I mean? They're playing hard. They're not selling. So I don't know that I want to put money against either of those teams. You know what I mean? So I would probably do this. I would probably take the over, if anything, because I think the bats are going to be scrappy. And you know what? Michael King having that low K rate is concerning to me if I was back in the Padres today. Padres stay active. The D-backs stay active. They're two teams that didn't sell, and they're going to show you why tonight. I like the over in that game. I'm actually going to be on it. Yeah, contrarian over. Give it to me. All right, give me C.J. Abrams in Philadelphia tonight. That's going to be one. Nothing for me in the Yankees game, but I will say this. We didn't talk about it. How about a Yankees bat tonight? Do we like anybody? Anybody been hot on the Yankees? Nah, screw it. I'm going to pass. Milwaukee and Pittsburgh. My guy Jonesy told me it's Brian Reynolds. I trust him. I'll take Brian Reynolds, but I'll tell you right now, if Brian Reynolds burns me again, I got to take a Brian Reynolds hiatus. I do. Yep. Chicago and Dodgers. That one you should just watch for the love of the game right there. That's good baseball. You know, you don't got to bet on every game. That's good baseball right there. Why not watch it and enjoy it? Giants money line tonight. Did I hear that right? No. Scratch that. Yes. Yep. I like the Giants tonight. Yeah. Brian Reynolds with you last week and he did nothing. Yeah. Don't get me started on Brian Reynolds. I like the guy, but he's been letting me down big time. Could be a don't overthink it Brandon Lau game or a don't overthink it Esmeralyn Valdez game. I'll take Brandon. I'll take Brian Reynolds. Bilal and Valdez are each going to hit home runs. That's how it's going to work. Yeah. I'll take the Giants tonight. Devers. Sure. I like the Blue Jays. I do. I'm not going to take them. Bieber has had just horrible numbers against the Astros. I think Bieber's getting into form, though. I'm watching the Blue Jays. Eyes are on the Blue Jays. DC Bets, good to see you. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? Yep. Doyer's easiest bounce back after getting swept. It's not a bad take, Covey. I like where your head's at. I'm going to go Cedric Mullins again tonight. Cedric Mullins has been treating me well. I took his bases. He's got good numbers against Lorenzen. He's a lefty. Give me Junior Camaro's the don't overthink it corp guy. Sure, I got no beef with that. And then the Padres and the D-backs, that's a contrarian over that I'm going to play. So that's like 5. That's like 5 things that I like. Yep, that's 5 things that I like. So, all right. I think that's a strong 30 minutes. It's 6 o'clock. We got in, we got out. We looked at the board. We dissected it, I think, pretty well. Did we do a good job? I think we did a good job. Chat was great. That was right. Yep. Jeff Sunday haters aren't pissed. You're absolutely right. Reynolds hitting between Lau and Valdez. That's going to happen, Jeff. Parlay Valdez. Okay. Got it. Yep. All right, I appreciate you guys in here. Make sure you're following the channels. Don't forget, we are on the Book It Sports pages every weekday, 10 a.m. Pick it at the park this weekend. Do not forget, if you are coming, looking forward to seeing you. You guys all have a great night. I'm going to go get some wagers in, hang out, make dinner, hang out with the wife. We got a couple weeks till football. I'm going to watch an ACC preview. I've already started it. We got going today. We're going to finish it up tomorrow. And then we've got Greg coming on later this week. So make sure you're watching the board review still. But it's good to see you all. Thanks for still being following the channels. We'll be on here every now and then. We'll be doing more content during the football season, maybe some recaps and everything like that. So like and sub on the YouTube. Make sure you follow the Twitch pages. Have a great night. Good luck on everything. And you guys over here in TikTok, you have a great night as well. Bye-bye.